Hi everybody, welcome to our latest video. Well, I have to say, if ever there was a bike that looked like it meant business, I think this Yamaha FZ1N has to be it. This particular bike is a 2015 plate. So she's just 14 months old and still in manufacturer's warranty. And as you can probably see from the immaculate condition, she's another low miler, and this particular bike has covered just 2,700 miles. So she's just come into stock from an existing customer, and to say that the previous owner, should I say the previous one owner, is fastidious about their bikes would be an understatement, and I think you can see that in the overall condition. Basically, just to take you around the bike, just to look at some of the rather tasty accessories. As you can see, we've got a carbon fly screen there, adorned either side with these rather neat and tiny LED front indicators. Just above the front wheel there, you can see we've got a carbon front fender. And incidentally, while we're down looking at the front wheel, this is the ABS version of the FZ1N. So you can just make out there the wiring and the sensor for the ABS. So she's an FZ1N ABS. And then you can also see just behind the front fender we've got an R&G radiator grille with these stunning carbon fibre radiator end caps. Really gives this bike some class, that carbon fibre. I mean, beautiful bike anyway, but these accessories I do think set it off really nicely. And you can see we've got a black painted belly pan that just sits very neatly just in front of the downpipes there and underneath the sump. Just gives it a slightly more sporty appearance. And probably the piece de la resistance on this bike is this absolutely gorgeous HP Corse exhaust. Comes with two different types of baffle, and it's currently got a baffle in it at the moment because, quite frankly, without the baffle it's almost offensive, but beautiful sound nonetheless. But as I say, for road riding, that's what they call the straight through baffle. There is also an angled one that makes it slightly quieter still. But again, as you can probably see from the overall condition of this bike, it is absolutely blemish free. And moving further back, as you can see, we've got a pillion cover, colour-coded pillion cover there. And then sat at the back of the bike, we've got an R&G tail tidy and an integrated rear light assembly. So basically your left and right indicators are actually incorporated in the tail light, so really makes that rear end look very clean and tidy. And although it's only a standard, I say only, a standard 190 section rear tyre, there's something about FZ1s. I mean, that rear tyre to me just looks absolutely immense. Just such a purposeful look at the back of this bike. And again, if I do some close-ups, you'll see completely blemish free. Obviously, having covered 2,700 miles, I guess that's what most people would expect, but of course it's entirely feasible to buy a brand new bike and get a stone chip on it as soon as you drive away from the dealership. So been very well pampered. And again, on the left you can see the radiator guard there in carbon fibre. The only other change from standard is the previous owner, out of choice and nothing else, whilst he has no ill feeling towards the yellow, so obviously that's why he bought it, he did just feel that that the tank, the front tank protector or front cowling, tank cowling, was better off in black. as was his wish. So personally I think it looks really nice. I think the bike just, it works being predominantly black with just a splash of yellow. And whilst it might not have the outright power of the bike's replacement, I guess, the new MT10, I think we're all familiar with the criticisms over styling on that particular bike, and I think the FZ1's just a nice, clean and sort of fairly fuss-free naked bike. I'll just start her up for you so you can hear the exhaust, see the instrument panel self-check. And as you can see there, 2,770 miles. I hope you'll agree that HP Course exhaust sounds absolutely phenomenal, and as I say, that's with a baffle in, so there is more to come if you like your exhaust loud. We do have the standard exhaust for this bike as well as all the standard radiator cowlings, etc. She's got a full service history, just serviced again by ourselves, and obviously not due an MOT until June of 2018. So to summarise, she's a Yamaha FZ1N ABS, one owner from new, with just 2,700 miles, host of tasteful carbon accessories and an HP Course exhaust, and this bike's available at 6,995. I hope you enjoyed the video.